This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, rachybop here and welcome to a Sims 4 Discover University video. I thought I'd do a little world tour for those of you who might want to see what's on the map. This world is called Britechester. This is how it looks on the menu. See all these packs getting really filled out now. Maybe they're going to go right to the end and fill the whole screen, I don't know. This world is kind of in 3 separate areas. So we've got this area which is Foxborough. This area over here is the University of Britechester, and this area in the middle is called Gibbs Hill. If you go into any one of these areas, you can then sort of bike around and see everything around the quad in each of the universities and around the town or whatever it really is in Gibbs Hill. But you do have to travel between each location to go inside, and you have to travel between each area as well. So there's a lot of travelling. I don't find the loading times too bad, but I do find it quite annoying having to travel. So let's start with Foxborough Institute. Foxborough Institute may seem young compared to the historical town surrounding it, but it has quickly distinguished itself in academia. For the students who have worked hard to attend Foxborough Institute, it's not just work but the pursuit of personal passions that keep this campus bustling. First thing you'll notice is this area is super modern, this area is super old school, and this area is in the middle is where you live if you don't want to live on campus. So let's start by looking at Larry's Lagoon, which has 2 lot traits, fast internet and natural light. Let's take a look. Okay, so as you can see, having a little look around here, there's a booth here. You'll see these are dotted around both of the university areas, and they are little booths where you can buy food items. I think this one is. The thinner looking booths, which are sort of half the size, will give you university items. Down here, this is an area where you can order food, but it's not open at the moment. It's usually staffed and you can see food in there, but it will just have the opening times on there. Then you've got a juice pong or ping pong table, depending on how you'd like to use it. There's a television area over here, seating areas here, and 2 little toilet areas. We swing around to the back. There's a double staircase going upstairs. So let's go up. Okay, and this is a huge open plan area. It's almost mezzanine because it's got the hole in the middle. You've got computers over here, both old and new looking, and some more seating areas. And then just turn back round. These are 2 robot modelling stations over here where you can come and work on your robots. You can make miniature robots. And then you've got a chessboard over here where you can work on your logic skill. Then if we go up again, we just get the sloping roof, which is how this building in particular is finished off. Very modern looking, just 2 stories there. Everything's sort of built on different levels of terrain, but there are lots of slopes around here, so you won't find it difficult riding your bike around. And like I say, if we zoom out a bit more, you can see you can just bike around and walk around here from there. You don't need to travel, but if you then want to go into one of the other buildings from the map, for example these 2 are 2 separate buildings on the map and you have to travel into each one of those. So let's go back to the map. These are those 2 buildings here, and if you're in one, you still have to travel to go into the one next to it, despite them being attached. We'll go into this place next. This is Maritime Manor, Foxborough Institute students only. I have been sneaking in. My sim is based in the Britechester University, but she's been sneaking in. No problem so far. I think you can play pranks and things like that. But anyway, look at this cool llama topiary. It looks a bit dead, but it's very cool nonetheless. If we want to get in, we just need to knock on the door. But this park has so many car hints. There's car lots outside. There's car parking garages. It's crazy. If there isn't cars coming, then, I mean, come on, there must be. There's no way they'd have that many car hints. Okay, so this is a little tour of this place. We've got a room over here, a room over here. This is somewhere that you can come and stay on campus. A TV area and a kitchen. You will find with the normal regular dorms, you don't have kitchens, which I find very distressing. I don't understand. I've never stayed in a dorm and not had a kitchen, so I don't know if that's like a Sims thing, an American thing, I don't know. Then if we go upstairs, we've got, a big bedroom. This person got the best deal on the room, and a little ensuite as well. Well, it's kind of an ensuite. I think it's got 2 doorways actually. Yeah, it's got 2 doorways, so you make sure you lock both of those doors if you're going to use that. Then if we twirl the camera around, it's even got a nice little balcony and outside area. It's very bougie, and some Foxborough themed chairs. And then if we put the walls up, we can see how beautiful this is. And it's right by the sea as well, or the lake. Delightful. You get to scan a lot. It's nice to be able to move your camera a lot around the basic area instead of like just being locked to a certain area. But again, if we want to go to a new place, we do need to travel. So back to the map, and we have the Tidal Tower, which is again for Foxborough Institute students only. So let's go take a look. So as you can see, this is one of the towers. Ooh, they're both joined together, but both separate areas on the map. If you want to go in, you just need to be checked in, and then it will open it up, and then you can use the lift to go up there. And you notice it says bike there. I mean, that's just ridiculous, but they can get their bike out. It's stupid. So this is one of the dorm areas. They're all pretty much the same, if I'm being honest. They're just a single bed, a desk, bit of furniture, and again, there's no cooking area. I think there should have been a cooking area. There's lots of rooms in this, and I mean, I'll get to my thoughts in my review that I'll post on my main channel, hopefully as soon as possible. But this is a huge pack. I need a lot of time to delve in. But yeah, so we've got, oh, well done, Gwendolyn. So we've got like toilets here, little toilet stalls and showers. These are actually closed off showers. The one that my sim currently lives in over in Britechester is an open shower, so that's awkward. But yeah, these are the dorms. These are like shared rooms, it looks like. And then out the back, it's a little bit of a balcony area. And then if we want to go over to this tower, we can just tap on it. We can go to the map, or we can just tap on it. It makes it a little bit easier, but we still do get this loading screen, unfortunately. This is Briny Tower, and again, you will find that people just sort of gather outside of it. We can just go inside. Now we've been checked in. And this is pretty similar to the other one. Just different colour scheme. Much brighter, but pretty much the same. And when you sign up to live in the dorms, you can see all the prices and things like that. Okay, so now let's move on. So that was that one. Now let's move on to Gibbs Hill. Gibbs Hill is nestled in the centre of Britechester, right between the 2 universities, Foxborough Institute and the University of Britechester. It was the first centre of activity in Britechester, and its famous Laurel Library has stayed a key location for many students to study and learn. The Peppa's pub has also become a common spot for students from all around to make friends regardless of their rivalries. This is like a neutral ground. So like it says, we've got Laurel Library with the Lottery study spot and university hangout. This whole area from now on is kind of themed around, well, you can see influences of England, certainly British influence, but also it's kind of like a mix to me between England and France. It's European, but it's a mashup. Okay, maybe I'll have my sim just change. Okay, now she's more appropriately dressed. Let's look at this place. So this is the town. Beautiful. We've got an ice skating rink over here. If we want to skate around, we can. But then in this library, this kind of reminds me of Strangerville. It's very oldie worldy, yellow lights, warming. It kind of feels like Strangerville on the outside, but feels like Realm of Magic on the inside. Lots of areas to study, be that reading, homework, group projects and chess, plus working on the PCs. We've got a bathroom in the back, toilets and sinks, and then upstairs again this open platform with a few bookcases and some very antisocially placed chairs. And then outside, two sort of winged off balconies with chairs facing inwards. Seems a bit strange. And then this is how it looks. It's beautiful. I think this area feels really nice to me. I guess coming from England, it's kind of nice to see these kinds of builds. It's nostalgic and warming and just comforting and familiar, and the chimneys with the smoke, I really like that. Okay, now let's look at the next place, which is Peppa's Pub. It's a bar with a Lottrate university student hangout. So let's go in here. Okay, I placed that wedding arch, so let's remove that. Okay, so let's zoom out, look at this location. Beautiful location right on the river. I don't know if it's a river or a canal, I don't know. We've got some seating outside, bathroom, music, bar, TV screen. That's not in the toilet, that's just in front of it. Then if we go upstairs, we have a ping pong or juice pong table, and this is how it looks out the back. Great place to come and party. This is how it looks with the walls up from the outside. Beautiful place. A really cool venue. Awesome. Okay, the next place is this house. Heck, actually, let me show you this house on my other save, because I've totally renovated it on this particular save. I mean, by renovated, I mean I've removed everything and they only have a bed. So let's just go into my other save. Okay, this is the only house that is available when you first go into the game in this world. So it's called Honeydew Fields, and it's the only house that's available when you first go into the game. Now, there is a baby in this house, be aware. We might hear crying, we shouldn't, because I've hired a nanny. My sim is currently taking a class, so she's out. She got pregnant pretty quickly by a professor, and she lives in this house, but she couldn't move into the dorms while pregnant. So this is how it is laid out when you get this house. It has a lovely little lounge. It's very basic, but it's everything you need. You've got a kitchen, a little dining area, and then upstairs, all I've added is my crib, and I think I may have moved over the bedside table, but this is basically how it looks, with the mirror, the double bed, and a little bit of furniture dotted about, a lovely landing area, and a bathroom. And if we look out back, you can see it's a stunning location on its own little piece of land. My God, I sound like an estate agent. I've got lots of trash trees because people keep coming over and kicking over my wheelie bin, but this is the beautiful house, beautifully situated by the river. And you see like barges going by. It's really cute. Next to these two houses, we've got Elderberry and Pleasant, so we'll go to visit the Elderberries. So this is the Elderberries house. Oh, she wasn't at uni, she was at work. She's got to support that family. These are the two houses, sat side by side, but you will have to travel between them. She's feeling exhausted, bless her. If we knock on the door here, we can then see inside, and this is their beautiful house. It's very grand and very oldie worldy. Kitchen in the back, dining area on a rug, and a fireplace, seating area and a television. Then upstairs, a study with a violin, a bookcase, desk with a computer and a seat, and then a bedroom here with a fireplace, so cosy, and a bathroom. And then on the next floor we have another little bedroom with a single bed, what looks like a child's toy room, a landing area and another bathroom. So we've got 3 stories there. And the lights, and look at the background here, the lights, all the windows glow up with different coloured lights. It's beautiful to look at when you have a cycle or a walk around. Okay, and then over here to the Pleasance. This is the place at the other side of the garden. Now we're in, even though no one's home. And pretty similar layout here. In fact, pretty much the same, to be honest, except a little entrance hall at the back, toilet area under the stairway. And the next floor, it's similar but not the same, a little bit more modern in places. Here we've got their version of a study room without the computer, a single bed and a bathroom at the back. And then at the top, their grand bedroom is up here, the master bedroom. Take your shoes off and store them at the top of the house, makes no sense. And then a toilet and bathroom. And this is how it looks from the outside and from the back. They actually do have a little area out back with an easel to go and do some art and paint this beautiful scenery. Okay, next is the area of the University of Britechester. This university is the oldest in Britechester, founded by the famous Felix Sided, who was well known for his enthusiasm for learning and humorously large books. As the years have passed, the University of Britechester has established itself as an esteemed institute of classical education. So starting at the top, we've got Drake Hall. So this is Drake Hall. Both the halls in this particular area look incredibly similar, but this is definitely more of a historic area. Everything is centered around this quad, and you can travel anywhere from here. For example, this is the other dorm building, so it's a little easier than going to the map every time. So let's be checked in. So this is how this dorm looks. Again, no kitchen area. We've got these shared dorm bedrooms, entertainment area, little dining area back here, a little outside area with some benches, open showers, toilets and sinks. Everything you need apart from cooking facilities. You can place a mini fridge and a microwave to help you out, and somehow food does appear on this table sometimes, and you can also buy the food from those booths like I showed you earlier. And then this is how it looks from the outside. Beautiful. Here's one of the booths where you buy university items and apparel and get information. And the food ones are the longer ones like I showed you before. They're just dotted around. You'll pass them. Okay, then to the right of there we have Darby's Den with the lot traits convivial, which just means friendly, lively and enjoyable, and great acoustics. So let's go take a look. Okay, so we got another booth outside here. And these you can buy from any time. They're not like staffed or anything. This is a really cool venue actually. I've seen some awesome events going on here. One was like a tea and poetry event. This was staffed and I bought a bar and you could get tea and come sit down and read poetry together, and people were reading poetry on the microphone and it was just really cool. You can study over here, you can debate on the podiums, use the computers. It has everything you need and it's a great place to hang out. There's only one floor to it and this is how it looks from both the sides. There's a little seating area outside and chess, and I've also seen a live drawing session happen down here. So if it does tell you there's an event going on, don't forget to check the whole of the areas. And you can see as well, we've got the little barge which does drive around. It's so pretty, and the barbecue area and picnicking and fishing, lots of stuff around here. Oh, this is one of the food booths. We've got the campus merch booth and the food booth here. And then next we've got this dorm. Best of friends live here. Britechester students only. Very, very similar to the other dorm. Extremely similar. So this is how it looks. This is where you'll find the girl from the trailer. And yeah, super similar. Has a little bit of difference. Obviously, like this area is just a lounge. The bedrooms are laid out slightly differently. But essentially it's the same, with the same area in the middle, open showers again. But areas to place things like juice kegs, if you should want to, little computer on the dining table as well. Outside seating on both sides, and this is how it looks from the outside. Really, really cute. And then the final area on the map is this dark wing house. So this is like the high-end university living for the Britechester University area. It's super cute. Right by the river. So beautiful. Has a little outside seating area. We'll knock on the door, which is located at the side, which I find cute. And then we can look inside. So they've got a little study room here, entrance hall, lounge, dining area, bathroom, shared bedroom, TV area here, and a kitchen. 100% recommend going somewhere with a kitchen. Although it's not quite as busy as the other dorms, so you're going to meet more people in the other ones. Another shared bedroom upstairs, and a lovely bathroom, toilet and sink through there. So that is a full world tour of Britechester. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I think this map actually took me a while to get my head around. I had to play for a lot before I understood what was where and what was linked to it and how it worked. It's a shame we have to travel through places. It would have been nice if we could have just had to travel between each area. It's a bit annoying having to travel between like that one and that one. But I think the world itself is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.